still can't believe that he proposed to you.
I couldn't believe it myself. Like, it was totally unexpected when he popped the question.
But I'm happy for you, Salome. You are getting married.
Yes, I'm getting married, Jenny. And I think after me, you're going to be next or Tama.
Maybe Tama. You know I've never gotten any man in my life.
Come on, shake that off. You're going to meet a lot of men very soon, and I might tell Raymond to hook you up with some of his friends.
That doesn't sound bad. I think I like the idea of that. Who knows if my Mr. Right is among his friends.
I'm getting married, Jenny. Can you see the beautiful ring on my finger?
I can see it, girl. See, this calls for celebration. We are all going to go out and have fun.
Tama will be so excited when she hears this news. All this happened because of you though, Jenny. You know you were the one who made me meet my darling Raymond and still covered up for me when he came over to the house 3 days ago.
It's nothing. We are both here for each other, Salome.
I promise you that I will always be here for you whenever you need me.
I know. But what about you and Jason? I thought you both had something going on.
Don't worry about Jason. You and I know that there is nothing coming out of it.
I know, and that's why I think you should let him know about this sometime, so he won't be building castles in the sky or daydreaming on you.
No, I'm not doing that now. What if Raymond takes long before we set the wedding date? What am I going to do then?
So it's Jason like a plan B?
If Jason should be included in the plans, it would be a plan Q. You know that I don't roll with one man at a time, Jenny. See, don't worry about me and Jason. I know how to sort myself out. Let me just take few pictures with my ring before removing it.
You are going to remove the ring. See, put it on for at least 24 hours before removing.
House, what will happen? The wedding will take a longer time before it sees daylight.
I didn't say anything like that. Just wear the ring tonight for the party.
I wish I was the one sitting behind these decks like you, man.
I won't say anything, but wait until you get the job and they pay you peanut for a lot of stress like morning to evening.
I would love to be stressed out. So far it gives me food on my table. But look at me, man. Struggling to even do my odd jobs.
It's going to work out. Did you go back to that office? The one where the woman said you should come back the next day?
I've gone there like 5 times now, but I'm not allowed to see her. Our secretary always gives me one excuse or the other.
That's not cool, but regardless of all, I am sure you will get a good job soon.
I really hope so, Moses. I do. And there is Salome.
Definitely not something I want to hear about, man. As you can see, I am busy over here. Too busy to hear about you and Salome.
See, man, let me get going home. What would you even like me to make you for dinner?
You are not going anywhere. We are both closing in the office together and then we'll go clubbing, maybe take some ladies home.
Zero interest in the last part of bringing some ladies home. I'm not game on that.
I know you. Is it not Jason that I know?
Wait, is that your boss?
Yes, ma. I have to round up some stuffs quickly.
She's the boss of the other company, man. She's the one who was meant to interview me. That day she came in with her daughter.
Yes, she's my boss, the owner of this company, and she's the one I told you was looking for a staff for the other company that I told you to apply.
I have to go and see her. I'm sure she's the one. She's the boss at the other company too.
Are you sure of what you're saying, Jason? Madam Louise is my boss here. I don't think she owns another company aside from this and also a store.
I have to go and see her. I'm sure she's the one. She's the boss at the other company too.
We will go together. I will do the talking first, then I will call you to come inside if she asks of you, cause I can't risk being sacked here.
You're not going to get sacked, man. I am so sure she's the one I saw the other.
Are you not going to enter inside the house?
We can discuss what we want outside.
No problem. What do you want us to talk about?
Mom, please, I beg of you to stop stressing out Louise. Please just let her be on her own.
So she told you that I'm stressing her out, is that it?
She didn't tell me anything. You know, the night I even came here, she wasn't aware that I came, as she pleaded with me not to come over.
Ben, you need a child of your own. I know that she's the problem, and not you, cause I know that you are very fertile.
Mom, I told you now is not a good time to talk about it. Mom, remember I told you I lost my job and it's been difficult for me to get another at the moment.
Yes, I know this, but you still get a good job. I know that.
That's what I hope for. But mom, see, don't scatter my family. That's what I'm pleading for. See, mom, Louis just gave me 10 million.
10 million?
Yes, mom. She gave me the money to use to start something while waiting for a new job. Do you also know that she's the one that bought this car for me?
Ben, see, I don't care about all this money. All I want is my grandchild.
I've heard you, mom. We decided to try other methods of having kids and hopefully it will work out. But even if it doesn't work out, mom, I'm happy this way. See, I'm fine.
Is it because of the money she's giving you? Is that why you are acting this way?
Mom, it's not because of the money. You know that from the very beginning I told you not to disturb her in any way concerning the baby. Louise is trying a lot for me. I don't know the woman I can be with that will be able to treat me like she does.
Ben, son, see, it's not that I don't like her. I like her. It's just that I want you to have a child of your own. I want to carry my own grandchild in my hands. Is that too much for me to ask for?
Good afternoon, ma.
Mr. Jason, your friend has told me a few things about you. Although I don't remember your face, but I remember that a young man was meant to come for an interview in my other office.
Yes, ma, I'm the one. Came into the office not so happy that day, and you asked me I should come the next day. I went there, but I've not been able to meet you as your secretary.
That's true. Well, I'm sorry about that. I'm not usually around most of the times to handle the affairs of the office. As you can see, I'm here now. I can't be there. Now, concerning you getting a job, I'll see to it by tomorrow. Come over to the office.
Which of the offices, ma?
Not this one. Come to the other office by 7 a.m. tomorrow. Make sure you're on time. Then we'll talk more. But congratulations in advance, Mr. Jason.
Oh my god, does this mean I've gotten the job already?
Depending if you're on time tomorrow. Now, kindly shut my door on your way out.
Thank you very much, ma. Thank you, ma.
Beautiful Salome. Good evening, and how are you doing today?
I'm doing fine, and you, Ayo?
I'm doing okay. I can't just get you off my mind. It's like you've used your beautiful charms on me, right? Now, all I think of is you.
Which charm are you talking about? I didn't use anything on you.
It's like you did. Salome, I'd like to see you again. Spend more time with you so we can know ourselves much better.
That's not bad, but today isn't a good time as I'm going out with my friends to celebrate.
What are you ladies celebrating so I can join in the celebration?
An anniversary. Our anniversary of friendship. That's what we are celebrating.
Wow, that's really nice. So, can I tag along with you ladies if you wouldn't mind?
I would have to ask them for their permission, but I'll get back to you later.
Okay, Salome, I'll be waiting for your reply. I hope it's going to be a yes. I'm definitely going to try my best to have Salome as a woman. Everything about her makes me feel a sense of peace inside of me.
So how did it go?
It went well, Moses. I told you she was the one I saw at the other office. Turns out she's also your boss here, and she says that we'll meet tomorrow morning.
That's great news. I guess you have already gotten the job, right?
Yeah, I think so too. But I have to be prompt by 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. I have to be there.
Congratulations, man. I suggest you be at the office gate by 6 a.m.
You don't need to tell me that. I know that, man. Thanks a lot. I wouldn't have gotten this opportunity if not for you.
Stop thanking me, Jason. We are both going to the bar tonight to celebrate.
Celebrate what? I've not gotten the job yet. Let me get it first.
We will celebrate today cause we know you are going to get the job. Then we will celebrate after you have gotten the job and you are the one paying the bills.
I am not paying nothing, Moses. I don't even have money. I am not going out today.
I am sure if Salome calls you now that you both should go out, you will find a way to get the money.
That one is a different situation, man. You know this.
How is it a different situation? Cause she's a woman and I am a man.
Mommy, I've heard everything you said to me and I'll consider it all.
I really hope so, son, because this is what will make me happy to be able to carry my son in my arms and be showing everyone around.
Mom, I've heard you, but don't call her again or disturb her on anything related to this issue, please.
I've heard you. You know this lady's back. Tama, your childhood friend.
Yes, Mom, I know she's back. Mom, time is far gone. I have to get going now. I will see Tama another time, but not today.
I met you today, Benson. So this is how you'll be coming to greet your mom without even checking up on me.
Good evening, ma. Ma, I'm sorry I've not come to check on you, but I hope you are fine.
If you want to know if I'm fine, you will have to come to the house to check on me.
I will do that one of these days, but I have to get going now, ma. I will see you another time.
I hope I'm the reason why you are leaving.
We already spent the whole day with Mom today. You can ask her, she will tell you.
I didn't know you were around since if not, I would have told Tama.
I told him she was around, but he says he will say hello to her next time.
Is she at home now? I can say hello to her as I'm leaving.
No, she's not at home. She's out, but maybe another time. Don't you have her phone number anymore?
I do. I will call her instead. Ma, it was really good to see you. I'll see you another time.
Okay, Benson. Do take care of yourself and my regards to your beautiful wife.
Mom, we will talk on phone.
How is everything going at home and with Mama?
Home is fine. You know the way Ben is. He told me not to bother on his mom, but it still lingers in my head.
That woman isn't meant to disturb you, but rather be grateful to you for everything that you've done to help her son's life to get better.
She might see all of these stuffs as bribery, like me trying to shut her son up from talking on everything. So I will not complain on what's happening.
Let her think whatever she likes. That's her own issue. Don't just let her come between you and Benson. I know Ben is a very nice man who loves you.
I know that, and I'm not letting his mom come up between us. But we have both decided to go back to the hospital and try again.
Louise.
I'm the one who insisted on it. I mean, who knows? Maybe we can get lucky this time.
You don't have to do this again, Louise. I know how you felt about the last one.
I have to do it. See, Mama has been calling me. Take a look at my phone, Nana. She's calling again, and me, I'm not picking up the calls.
You can't avoid her forever. You have to still pick the call and talk to her.
I know, but I'm not ready for this. See, I think I might just go over to the house and see her.
That's not a bad idea. But I hope you're not going there with lots of gifts for her.
No, I won't do that. Before she thinks I'm trying to buy my way. It's tiring, Nana, but it's not unexpected. I knew she was going to still talk about this.
See, it's all going to be fine.
Aunt Nana, look at this picture. We all look alike like siblings. Look at our eyes.
That's because I and your mom are sisters. Don't you see the resemblance?
You both don't look alike.
Go and tell your cousins goodbye. We are going.
Wow man, this office is grand. Congratulations Ayo. I hope the pay is as large as this office.
The pay is way higher than I expected, man. See, I'm trying to learn my feet well and also find a way to get you in here.
You know I greatly appreciate if that happens. You're a lucky man.
I'm not as lucky as you. But that reminds me, have you met with Dave to understand the whole process of the job?
I haven't. I had to go and see my mom and sort out some stuff.
Okay, but hope you called Dave to inform him that you won't be coming today.
I did, Ayo. I know how much effort you took in making sure he meets with me, as he's always busy. But we'll fix the meeting for tomorrow and I'll be available.
That sounds nice. I'll also spread the news around here. We can get some customers from here. You know that, right?
I know, man. And that's why you're here. More connections, more customers.
Anyways, to celebrate my new job, we are going out this night with some pretty ladies.
I'm coming along to celebrate with you. But don't do any hookups with me and any lady. I'm not interested in all of that.
I won't do that. We will just celebrate together.
Good evening, Mama.
So you finally decided to show up here since you've not been picking my calls. Stop lying. I know it's because of what we talked about the other day.
I'm very sorry, Mama, that I've not been picking your calls. I've been really busy with the office. I barely even have time for myself.
It's okay. So what are you doing about what we talked about the other time?
No, Mama, it's not about that. That's not why I didn't pick your calls. I've just been really busy, so I decided that it is better for me to come and see you.
Okay, and how soon will this be done? When will you both do this?
We're already working on it. We both decided to try other medical means.
I hope you've not stopped taking all those fertility drugs.
Very soon, Ma. Like before the end of this month.
That's what I want to hear. I hope you know that I don't dislike you in any way.
I know, Mama. You don't need to explain yourself.
I'm only interested in your well-being, for you to also have kids of your own, and I definitely didn't mean what I said on getting my son another woman. I wouldn't do that.
I know, Ma. I totally understand you.
You've been the most supportive woman for my son. He told me all that you did for him, and I'm grateful for this. I am totally glad he has you in his life. But beyond that, you both still need to have children of your own to make this happy family complete.
I agree with you, Ma, and I understand you.
Well, the beautiful ladies are here already. Let me do the introduction.
Tama, what a surprise to see you here.
Benson, what are you doing here? Do you know Ayo?
Aya is my friend, my very good time. I came here to celebrate with him.
I see you two know yourselves. Well, let me do the remaining introduction. Salome, Jenny, and this is my friend, Benson.
It's nice to meet you all, most especially you, Salome. I've heard a lot of good stuff from my friend about you.
I wonder what he told you about me, and I'm interested in hearing this.
We will have to find somewhere else to sit, Salome. I want to talk to you on some stuff.
We'll be by the other side. Come, Jenny.
I'm so happy to see you again. You know, my mom told me you came over to the house earlier, and I missed seeing you.
That's true. I was at the house not quite long. I went to see my mom and I had no idea that I was going to meet you this evening.
Funny as it seems, but it's good to actually see you, Ben. It's been a really long time.
And whose fault is that? Who traveled that didn't come back home for even once?
You can't blame me for doing that. Everyone has got their life in check, except for me.
You are not serious, Tama. We both know you didn't come back because you were enjoying your life out there.
Not really, Ben. One of the reasons I didn't come back home or reach out to you was because I heard you got married and I was surprised.
Well, you know I was young at that time and I asked myself what I was waiting for since I had some little money to spare and a beautiful woman by my side.
She must be really lucky to have you in her life because you're a spec. You've always been a spec, Ben.
I didn't think Jenny would be coming over, else I would have gotten someone for her.
That was not necessary for Jenny, or am I lying?
You're right, Salome. Why would you have gotten someone for me?
Salome, I've been asking about you from Jenny and she's been telling me you're busy.
That's true. I've been really busy, but we are seeing today, ain't we?
Yes, we are. I don't know how happy I am in my heart that you agreed to see me.
You're making it seem like it's a really big deal to get to see me.
It is, Salome. Do you know how many times I've asked you to see me, but you keep on declining?
Well, you're seeing me now, Ayo, so you can say all the whole stuff you've been wanting to say to me all this while.
Salome, I like you a lot, and I want something serious with you. Like, I want to know you and build something special with you if you let me.
I don't do men with kids, Ayo. I've told you before.
My kids don't live with me. They're with their mom, so you've got nothing to worry on.
What if their mom decides to one day bring them over to the house and drops them unannounced? What am I going to do then?
That will never happen, Salome. We both have an understanding. I tell you, all these aren't things you should be worrying about.
There are things I should worry on because they can happen. They still happen.
It won't happen with me and you. I promise you this. See, I want us to start something serious. Give me a chance at least.
What am I doing here? I feel like the third wheel already. There's Tama talking to that man, and here is Ayo with Salome, and I'm all alone sitting down and watching them.
Don't order more beers, Moses. See, I don't have money to pay.
I'll borrow you the money you need to use to pay, but you will pay me back once you get your salary.
I haven't even started working yet, and you're already making plans on my salary.
Isn't that your woman crush, Salome, and her sister? Look at them.
Yeah, she's the one. Who's that man that's talking to her and making her laugh?
Of our numerous lovers. I told you that lady has a lot of men on her list.
I know this man. You don't need to tell me. And there is no way I will expect a pretty lady like her to be with just me.
Why is her sister staying that way? That man isn't even talking to her. Look at how she looks all alone.
I remember the first time I saw them. That was how she was sitting, while Salome was enjoying the whole conversation.
That's not good though. Jason, that's the lady you would have gone for instead of this Salome, who has lot of men.
If you saw the both of them, which would you have gone for?
Salome looks pretty and all, but I won't go for her cause I know she would give me a hard time and might still end up hurting my feelings. So I will go for the sister.
I see your point, but I'd rather go for whom I want and hope to win her over.
Can introduce me to the sister.
Her name is Jenny, and I think you might like her. She's a very cool lady. Let's see if a double date would work one of these days.
I want it to be that by next year I'll have my grandchild in my hands.
I have heard you, Ma, and I am hopeful that it will come to pass.
It's not by hope alone, my dear. See, you have to do your own part and be taking your medication. Most especially now that you are in your 40s, you know how hard it can be.
She is taking the medications. She told me this by herself and I believed her.
That is good. Now, if you try the drugs and it doesn't work, I know someone who makes herbs and you can also try it out.
That won't be necessary, Ma, but I've had you. Hopefully, we won't be needing that.
Well, this is why I've been calling you to thank you and also talk about this.
I understand you, Ma, and I appreciate the two of you a lot. Mom, I have to get going home. The time is fast spent already. I need to cook for Ben.
You're meant to spend the night here today, but I'll let you go home.
One of these days, I'll come over and spend the night. I promise you, Ma.
Okay. Gwen, I just hope she hasn't slept off.
She's probably pressing her phone inside the room.
It's time for you to go. I hope you send your regards to my dad and also stop staying far too long on your phone.
I'm studying online, Grandma, taking some practical tests.
That's just an excuse. You should stop pressing that phone for too long.
I'll correct that, Ma. Thank you, Ma'am Tama. I'll take my leave now. Good night.
Good night, Grandma.
Do you believe she's taking the drugs like she said, or she's just saying this to please you?
She's taking the drugs. I believe that. I just hope it works on her body.
So who's the lucky man in your life? I know you must have a number of them.
I haven't gotten lucky, Ben. There's no man for now.
I don't believe that. There's got to be someone in your life. Look at you, looking all pretty. There's no way you won't have at least like 3 men.
You are funny, Ben. I haven't gotten any right now. I'm even going through a breakup, so...
Oh, I'm sorry about that. But I know now that you are around, you will find someone and get over the breakup very soon.
Yeah, sure. I hope to find someone like you who will take me serious.
You will meet someone. I would have done some introductions with my friend.
By friend, I hope you don't mean Ayo, cause hell no, he's a flirt.
You can tell, right? Well, if I did the introduction, he wouldn't think of flirting with you. He's a great guy, he's just going through a rough part.
Is that his excuse for being a flirt? He's not like you in any way. You are different from all the other men I've ever been with.
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you so much, Tama. It's really good to be here with you, to see you and talk to you.
It feels good as well, Ben. I'm enjoying every bit of the evening.
You've not told me what brought you home though. Did mom call you or you got tired of PH and decided to come home?
Both of the options are correct. Plus, I've not gotten a job yet. And it's not easy over there since my brother stopped sending me funds.
Oh, must have been tough, but what do you do for him?
What do you think, Ben? You're looking at a 34 years old lady. So what do you think I've done wrong to him?
Are you seeing the way Jenny is still sitting there?
Yes, I can see that. Why don't you go over there and bring her here, since your attention keeps going over there?
Who are you asking that I bring over here, Jenny or Salome?
Do you think you can bring Salome over here? I can bet with my whole salary that she would snub you or insult the hell out of you if you go there.
That's likely to happen. I won't even go over there, but I definitely need to see her and talk.
What do you want to talk about?
Everything and anything that we can talk about, like my stand in this relationship.
Are you both having a relationship? I thought she hasn't given you a response yet.
She hasn't, but sitting here and watching the way she's laughing with that man doesn't just seem right with me. I can tell something more is going on.
Or nothing is going on? Have you both shared a kiss?
No, we haven't done none of that. She's a tough girl to me, man, but look at her with that man.
I can bet that man has kissed her more than 3 times from here.
Let's talk on something else, or better still, let's go home.
Did you just remember that now? Let's sip 2 more bottles and go home.
I'm not paying for the extra you plan to take.
I will pay for it. I'll also buy. Look, Jenny has left them. Finally, I hope she's going home, cause I can't imagine sitting there all alone and watching 2 people talk and ignore me like I don't exist.
This is getting tiring. I've stopped taking the fertility drugs for quite some years now. How would I want to start taking it again at this age? Why am I this unlucky to have a child of my own in this world? Why am I not blessed with even a child, dear God? It's not like I lived a promiscuous life back then, because I didn't. Benson was the first and the only man I've ever been with. But why is this happening to me? Why is it that Ben's mom is opening old wounds?
Mom, what will you like to eat so I will start preparing it?
I know she wants a grandchild of her own. I also wish I'll be able to have my own child. What do I do when it's not happening?
Mommy, can you hear me? Mom!
What is it, Gwen? Are you okay, darling? Are you fine?
You seem lost in thought, Mom. What's wrong, Mom?
I'm fine. I was just thinking on some stuff. So what are you asking me on?
Mom, I noticed that whenever we come from Grandma's place, we are not usually happy, most especially these days. Is everything okay?
Yes, everything is fine. You don't have to worry yourself about me.
I know what bothers you, Mom. It's on having children, getting me a brother or sister.
This is not a conversation for you. I told you to stop his dropping.
I wasn't, Mom. You all talk too loud, so there is no way I wouldn't hear you all. And now, I understand why Grandma treats me the way she does at times. It's because I'm not her grandchild.
Where did you hear that from, Gwen?
She said it to you the last time we went over there. I know I am not her grandchild, Mom, but I'm fine with that, Mom. But, Mom, is Auntie Nana my real mom?
No, I'm not your mom, Gwen. Dorcas was your mom. She was my very good friend, but she's no more, so I took you in as my own daughter.
What's taking them too long from coming outside?
I don't know, Ayo. Why don't we get going? I'm sure they will come meet us.
Let's give them a minute. They might be sorting out some stuffs. This evening has been my best evening with you, Salome, and it's not ending yet because we're still going on that place.
Did you talk to Jenny before leaving, Tama?
I didn't. She's probably with some guy inside and having fun by herself.
Yeah, that's true. Well, we're going. We'll see you both in the morning. I've sent you the message, Benson, the usual spot.
I'll see you later, babe.
So are we ready to go or?
I'm taking you home, Tama. You know I've got to get home to my family.
I thought we were spending the night together like your friend.
As tempting as that sounds, you should know me better than that.
Still the committed man as always, but not one who will claim the pregnancies back then.
I was scared and really young. Do you remember how old you were then? 16. And then it happened again when you were 18. You can't blame me for those decisions. Being here always brings me memories of our childhood.
He does right. Well, I appreciate you bringing me home tonight. Thank you, Ben.
I should be the one saying thank you, Tama, for agreeing to spend time with me and not using all of our past against me.
That's not something I'll do to you. Well, I enjoyed the evening with you. Catch up on everything and chatting. That was fun.
It was also fun. We should do this again one of these days, and I definitely remember that you mentioned looking for a job. Well, I'm starting my own firm soon.
Wow, that's great news. Why didn't you say so earlier on?
Cause it's still in process, but we will launch very soon.
Congratulations, Ben. Well, if there's an opening with a large paycheck, I'm interested in the job.
Definitely a large paycheck for you, Tama. I should let you go inside already.
You don't really have to do that. We can stay here talking all night. That's fine with me.
I have to get home to my family, and you also need to rest. So let's call it a night. Have a good night rest, Tama.
You too, Ben.
Look at my sleeping beauty. She sleeps so peacefully. Baby, I'm back.
Finally. What happened today? You took long out there.
Everything is fine. We went to celebrate, I and Ayo. He got a new job with a really great pay, so he took us out.
That's great news. Congratulations to him. I'm happy for him. Soon you definitely get a job.
Of course, but I told you not to wait up for me. Didn't you get my text message?
I did, but there is no way I'll sleep without you home, unless you travel, of course.
My darling, so how did your day go? I want to know so I can be part of your day.
How was the celebration with Ayo? Tell me about that instead. Seems like you had a fun day.
We just drank and talk about life, that's it.
My day was also like yours, nothing much. Though I went to see mom.
Why would you go to see mom? Did she call you again?
No, I went to say hello to her. Me and Gwen went together.
And what did she say? I hope she didn't say anything to make you feel down.
We just talked on everything, and she told me how much she appreciates all I've done for you. But you didn't have to tell her about that, babe.
I had to let her know you're my guardian angel and the one who's been helping me all these years, so she should not disturb you in any way.
That's totally unnecessary, Ben. See, I understand your mom, and that's why I've decided that we're going to try the medical procedures again.
No, Louise, we are not doing any of that again.
I want us to do it one more time at least. The doctor said I'm fine, remember? So who knows? I might just get lucky this time around.
I don't want you doing this. See, we are fine and happy as we are this way.
Your mom will stop disturbing us, Ben. You know that's the truth, and I just want to try again. Won't you be happy if we have a child?
Louise, come on, let's not do this. Let's even say we plan to do it. Let it not be because of my mom. Let it not be because of her. Because it's something we want to do.
I want to do this. I want to try again, baby. Please, let's just do this.
Louise, I don't really want us to do this. We don't need any children. See, I'm fine with our family this way. I'm fine the way we are.
Is there something wrong with me? One man always sidelined even when we go out. Am I not beautiful enough? Why is it that I don't attract men and all they do is pick me and dump me off the very next moment? I was the one I just saw first, but he has removed all of his attention from me and now his mind is on someone else, on Salome. Why is Salome always having all the men but I've got none? Even the ones I'm introduced to. Is something wrong with me?
Mom, don't tell me you were peeping on me.
I had to see that it was really you that came down the car, cause I thought you won't be coming home tonight.
I wish I didn't come home tonight, Mom, but Benson brought me home.
Benson? You were with Benson?
Yes, Mom, we met at the club. He came with a friend, and I was also with friends, so we spent the evening together.
This is good. I'm so happy to hear this, Tama. I hope you both talked on everything.
Mom, we just chatted on life, our past and other stuff.
You have to be very smart, Tama, and take the opportunity that has presented itself.
Mom, there's no opportunity here. The only thing here is just two friends catching up.
It's more than that, Tama. You both had a past relationship, and that means you both can still have something going on, even now.
Mom, one of the major characters of Benson is loyalty to one woman.
Forget loyalty. He wants a child. Or have you seen a man in this world that doesn't want a child of his own?
Mom, fine. Let's say he wants a child.
Since he wants a child and haven't gotten one, you make yourself available to give him children. Do you get my point?
And become his baby mama. No, Mom, I don't want that.
Do you think you will be a baby mama with me as your mother and Benson's mom as my friend? See, if you can just get pregnant for him, that is all.
Mom, I'm going to my room. I need to rest.
I know you need to rest, but see, this is a rare opportunity for you. You know he has a lot of money, so you don't even have anything to worry about regarding money.
Mom, I know he's well to do, but I won't go and push myself on any man out there.
You are not pushing yourself, Tama. You are 35 years. When do you now want to get married? Is it when I'm no more?
I've heard you. I'll get married soon.
And bear him sons and daughters. See, you will start taking fertility drugs.
What are you doing here, Jason?
Good morning, Salome. I know it's too early.
Exactly. It's too early. Shouldn't you be in class even if you don't yet have a job?
Salome, I'm actually going for an interview, but I had to come here first.
I am sleepy, Jason. I want to go and rest. Can we talk later?
Salome, I won't take much of your time, but I just want to understand what we are really doing. Like, what is all this? What is going on?
I don't understand what you are asking.
Salome, I saw you yesterday at the club with a man, which I believe is the same one that brought you home this morning.
Wait, are you now monitoring my movement or what? Because I don't understand.
I'm not monitoring you. It's just that I feel you deserve better than that.
And by better, I believe you're referring to yourself. That I deserve you, right?
And I want to be your man, Salome. I want us to give our relationship a title.
I told you that I would think about it. Didn't I say that?
I know you said that, but do I even really have a chance? Or am I just wasting my time?
Jason, you are like the 20th guy in my list.
But you've got to think about the fact that I love you and I'm willing to prove my love to you.
I am sorry, but you loving me doesn't mean I love you back. I even have a man in my life that I'm very serious with.
You told me you're not serious with anyone, Salome, that you're still trying to find your balance and make a choice.
I have someone now and I'm sorry, Jason. I have to go inside now. Good luck with your interview. I pray you get the job so you would stop visiting me early in the morning.
I love you, Salome. I thought I had a chance with you all this while.
I love you too, Jason, and I thought we had a chance too, but I don't think so.
All these years, I've only wanted to be with you, Tama. I miss you so much.
I also miss you, Ben. I'm sorry I didn't reach out to you all this while.
I'm the one who's at fault here. I should have called you all this while. You still look so beautiful and lovely like those years.
You also look very handsome, Ben. But you're married now. Why didn't you wait for me?
I've waited for you, Tama, but you never came back.
I'm back now, Ben. What happened to us now? What happened?
We can still have another relationship together, but you have to be my lover. I can't marry you, Tama. I have a woman at home.
I don't want to be a lover, Ben. I want something more, Ben. I want us to get married. You can still marry me as a second.
Tama, fine, we can get married. You know that I love you so much.
I have a good news, Ben. I know this will make you happy. I'm carrying our baby.
Oh my god, Tama, are you serious right now? Are you having my baby? Our baby?
Yes, baby, we are having twins. Not one baby, but two babies.
Oh my, baby, let's get married today. Let's get married now. I can't believe this to be true, like I'm going to be a father.
You're going to be a father, and I also a mother.
Hey Jenny, I'm exhausted, Kay. Where have you been?
I've been at home now. I'm sure you had one with Ayo, right?
I did. I looked around for you in the club, but you were gone. What happened? Where were you?
I was just at home, Salome. I wasn't feeling too fine, so I came back home.
You didn't even tell us. You just disappeared, Jenny. That's not good now. And you didn't even call us.
I'm sorry. See, I had to run. So how was the whole celebration? Did you see Tama this morning before coming?
There wasn't even any celebration anymore since you were not there with us. And I didn't see Tama. She didn't go to the hotel. She went home.
Did you even notice I was gone? I'm sure you didn't because you were having fun.
It's just that Tama said you were probably with a man inside, so I didn't bother to look for you. If not, I would have.
Well, it's cool, no issue.
I'll make it up to you. I promise to take us out. And I hope you're okay with me and Ayo. It's not really good for you, believe me. It's a flirt.
I don't have an issue with that. Me and him never really did anything, but you have to stop this, Salome. You're getting married soon.
You don't need to tell me this. I know and I plan to stop it soon.
I have to get going now. Are you coming to class today?
I'm not sure I will, but if I change my mind, I'll call you so you keep me a seat.
Good morning, Tama. How was your night rest?
It was not fine, Ben. I was just dreaming about you throughout the night. You kept coming at me over and over.
Are you sure you dreamt about me or someone else? Because I'm not sure I'm the one.
I know what I saw, Ben. I saw you. I'm very sure it was you that I saw.
So do you want to tell me what the dream was about?
I'd like to tell you about it, but I'm not sure it's something I want to talk about on the phone.
So you want us to see again, right?
Yes, I want us to see again. What are your plans for today? Can you include me?
I'm having a very tight schedule today. Remember I told you I'm making plans and preparation for my company.
Yes, that's true. I can come along with you if you don't mind too.
Not today, Tama, but we could set something up within the week. Let's see how it goes.
Okay, Ben. Well, I just called you to say hello to you, Ben. And thank you for taking me home. You know it's been long since we both sat down to talk.
It's okay. Have you left the house already or you're still at home?
I'm at home, Ben. I don't even know what I plan to do today.
Just tell me the good news. I am all ears.
I got the job. I'm to resume work tomorrow morning. See, the interview was brief. She just asked me a few questions and said I was employed.
I am happy for you, man. Congratulations. How about the pay?
She's paying me well. And not just that, the job comes with an accommodation.
Wow, seriously, man. But mine doesn't come with accommodation.
She gave me an accommodation because she asked if I was staying in my own place and I told her we were staying together.
You are really lucky, Jason. See, you need to celebrate this for us.
I will, man, but I feel kind of down in my spirit. I went over to see Salome this morning.
Why won't you feel down? Why won't you feel down in your spirit when you never listen? I told you to head straight to the office, didn't I?
It's just that I thought about everything and I realized I was just hurting myself. You know, like last 2 nights, I couldn't sleep well.
You were thinking of stuff in your head about her, right?
Yes, I was, and it was heartbreaking. Like, I really want something serious with her. And to be sincere, I don't think it is cool for me to see the woman I love being handled by another man. It's wrong.
Let go of her. She's not worth it, Jay. I told you before, didn't I?
Yes, you did. The most painful part was she said I wasn't part of those she'd even consider first. Can you just imagine that?
Do you know the number of men that comes around her daily? Just think about that.
That's true, but regardless of that, she still has to settle down with one person at the end.
Yeah, and I hope you know you might not be the past.
So what would you like to order?
You're welcome to my office, Tama.
Wow, you mean this is your own office, like the boss office? It is really large, man.
I know, right? Well, this is the first of our company, Tama.
Cool, Ben. A very big congratulations on your new win. This is just wow. Must have cost quite a lot of money.
That's true, but thank you so much. Soon you start working here.
I can't wait for that, Ben. We have to celebrate this in a very big way.
I will do that, I promise you. I'm still thinking of how the whole process will go. You know, getting customers for a start and employing competent staffs.
Yeah, that's true. I could also share some ideas with you on how we will carry on with the whole business so that it will be more profitable.
I would love to hear about all of that, Tama. We can talk about it all.
Dinner would be nice for us to talk about this. You still owe me that.
We'll talk about it, Tama, but not today. I still have a lot of things I'm trying to put in place here. You can see by yourself there's a lot that needs to be done.
Yes, I can see that in any way that I can help around. I would love to.
I see that you are here on time.
Yes, ma. Good morning, ma. I hope your night was fine, ma.
It was fine. I see you're already working. That's quite impressive.
Thank you, ma. Everything has been explained to me by Katie.
I see. Well, I'm glad you're here early. But it's not just to start coming early, but to keep coming early. Consistency, that's what is needed here.
Ma, I'll be consistent, I promise you that. And I'll do my job diligently.
That's what I expect from you, Jason. Hope you were given the apartment key this morning.
I've been given, but I've not got to check it out yet.
It's a lovely apartment. A single room apartment. Soon you'll get a car once you're done with your masters.
Oh my. Thank you so much, ma. Thank you.
You're welcome. If you work hard here, I promise you won't regret a single day here.
I will put in my very best, ma. I promise you this.
I'll be in my office. Welcome to Hell and G Company.
A car of my own. I'll have my own car. I can't believe this. I need to call Moses and inform him on this. Damn! Jason, you have to pay your best here.
The money I sent you, is it okay for everything, Salome?
I am not sure it will be enough, Ray. We would still need more money to sort things out.
This is the second time I'm sending you money, Salome. The money ought to be enough, unless you're spending it on unnecessary stuffs.
What things am I buying that are unnecessary? Do you want me to tell you the list of everything that I'm getting so you will know that the prices of things are high?
I don't need you to do that, Salome. It's just that I feel we should work with a budget. We can decide to cut down costs.
Why will we do that, Ray? We know that you have the money.
Come on, Salome. You shouldn't just spend money anyhow because we have it. You need to think of after the wedding. I want to be able to give you a great life.
I know, Ray, but increase the money you will give me a little bit, baby. That will not affect the money we'll spend afterwards in any way.
I've heard you. I'll consider it, but this will be the last time I will increase any money or add any money.
Come on, baby. I've not even gone for my wedding dress shopping. I'm very sure that one will be very expensive.
We'll go to shop for our outfit together. I also haven't forgotten my suit.
Jenny will be coming with us, Ray. You know she has to also pick a very lovely bridesmaid gown that will look good on her.
And you're paying for it, Salome. Because we all know I can't afford those expensive bridal outfits. I can't.
You will raise the money. I'm sure you'll find a way to do that.
Please don't tell me I'll have to also buy your outfit for you, Jenny. Please don't.
If I'm unable to afford it and Salome isn't paying, I'll come to you, Raymond. But I promise to try really hard to have the money. Just don't go for something too expensive.
You know that it will be expensive, Jenny. So just start saving up before the end of the month.
Ben, wasn't that Tama that I saw at the reception area?
Yeah, she's the one, man. What's wrong? Don't tell me you flirted with her.
I was about to do that, but something stopped me as I could see she looked familiar.
That's Tama. She's an old friend of mine, and she's not to be flirted with.
Are you two having anything together? I'm surprised you employed her here.
We don't have anything together, Ayo. You know that I won't even try to do something like that. Definitely not with a co-worker.
I'm just saying, it might not be a bad thing. She's pretty, and since you both have had a thing to do with each other in the past.
That doesn't mean we have something now. She's just a friend, nothing more.
Does this mean I can flirt with her and have something to do with her?
Stay away from her, Ayo. We both know you don't have any good intentions for her.
And you, do you have good intentions for her? I'm sure you don't have any intentions for her.
Don't flirt with her, Ayo. Just let her be, please. But if you know you want to be something serious with her, she's all yours.
Look at you, sounding like you don't care, but we both know that you care.
But aren't you with Salome already? Why would you want to add another? Or are you done with Salome? She no longer interests you.
How is everything going here? You look really busy.
I have a lot of unfinished stuff to do here. I'm trying to round up. Working at 2 places at the same time is not easy.
You should employ someone here to help with the work here, Louise.
I can't do that. You know what happened the last time I did that? I just want Gwen to be done with school so I can put her through this and she can take over here.
I know you've been saying this since forever. Well, she's almost there. Before we know it, she'll be done with secondary school.
She's already done to me, Nana. She just needs to write her exams and pass. But that aside, how is everything going at the office?
Work has been really good, Louise. Like we've cleaned over 6 houses in the last 10 days. But it is really stressful.
I told you it was going to be stressful, but it isn't a must that you go every day. The staffs are on shuffles, I guess.
I work every day, Louise. See, I need the money to support my business.
I hope you have not spent the money, Nana. You know what I told you back then? That this is the last time and I mean it.
I'm using the money wisely, ma. You don't need to worry. I promise you that I'm using the money rightly.
If you are using the money right, you shouldn't be stressing yourself out at the office.
I'm doing it only short when I told Benson and he agreed to it.
That's fine with me then. I hope the children are doing fine at home.
They are all fine. They are even in the shop helping me to sell the goods.